Hey guys, this is Rayo at PhoneArena. I'm here at the MWC 2014 and taking a look at the Xperia Z2 smartphone. This is part 3 of my in-depth walkthrough series with it, and if you've watched part 2, then you know that my the unit I was checking out was actually going nuts, so I was forced to move on to this other one here. So hopefully this one is going to work better. Anyway, so this third video is all about the software and custom user interface and features of the Sony Xperia Z2. So let's take a look at it. In this here is the Z1, by the way, just for reference purposes. So the Xperia Z2 is going to ship with Android 4.4 KitKat, the latest version, the current version of Android. And with it, it brings a slightly updated version of Sony's custom user interface here. So you can see that there now we have the immersive mode thing, the full screen home screen wallpaper with these fading effects here at the top and bottom, whereas on the Z1 we just have those translucent areas. So that's just a minor visual tweak between the two. So having KitKat, the Z2 is going to ship with immersive mode, which is going to allow third-party applications and core applications as well to occupy the full width, the full real estate of the 5.2-inch display here, and that's very, very beneficial, having in mind that these on-screen navigation buttons here take up quite a bit of space. Which is very, very irritating, especially when you're playing games and you just need all the screen space that you can get. So it's going to have that. Of course, KitKat is also coming to Xperia Z1 and also the Xperia Z. So another just a very, very slight visual tweak that we have here is that now in the app launcher you can see that there is no background box for the icons here. You know, when you're switching between pages here, there isn't this darker box behind there. So that's you know, just to see that Sony is making you know, small iterative tweaks to its user experience here. But other than that, it's actually pretty familiar. It's pretty much identical to what already had with the old version of the user interface. So this is a home screen. Multiple pages here. You can have different widgets here. Sony is supplying some very cool ones like this what's new widget here, which is focused on content. Then there are some additional widgets here for images, for image previews, for the Walkman music player. So it's a very versatile user interface, and at the same time, I dare say it's also looking very, very good. It's very clean and it has a unique look to it, which is always good. And but make no mistake, it's a heavily skinned version of Android. You have all the core applications tweaked by Sony. This is the custom messaging app with the custom QWERTY keyboard, which is actually pretty good. And you also have applications here for gallery custom applications. Those apps are pretty nice, actually. See what kind of visual goodies you can do with these applications. It's really great stuff here by Sony. There is also a custom app for movies, and all of these are nicely integrated with Sony's services. The Z2 is going to come with a free trial of Music Unlimited service, so that's just an added value to the Xperia Z2. And of course, the manufacturer is hoping to transform this free trial to a paid subscription, but that's normal, you know. There are also trials for Garmin navigation, and the good thing, the good stuff is that we also get the PlayStation app, PlayStation mobile applications. So the Xperia Z2 is nicely integrated with the PlayStation services by Sony. You can play games, you can check the leaderboards and all that kind of good stuff. This is, as I said, the application launcher. It works as you would expect. To the leftmost page of it, there is this panel here which allows you to change the order of the applications. You can set your custom one, you can initiate an install mode, you can get a shortcut to Google Play, and you can also search. You can also search for a particular app that you seem to be unable to find in the app launcher. Okay guys, so this was it for our in-depth quick look at the user interface and features of the Sony Xperia Z2. Of course there are much more here, but if I am to go through all of these, you know, it's gonna be until tomorrow until I finish. So I should probably highlight here the Walkman music player here, though. It's a wonderful music player, as you can see. Very nice visuals, a very well organized music player. You see, it also has the Android structure UI. It's just a great thing. So that's it guys, just move on to the next video where we're going to take a look at what's under the hood and the hardware and power of the Sony Xperia Z2.